Hello everyone, this is Fantasy Gamer and welcome back to Trails Beyond the Horizon. Agnès connection event. Our beloved Alphonse. A message arrived from Agnès. She said her dog Alphonse has been making things difficult for her security personnel. She's going to check on him later when she has time. Maybe a better lend a hand. Once group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. My apologies, I was supposed to take him to the president's official residence. But it was too difficult with him hopping around in the car. Please, it's no trouble. It just so happens I have some free time, so I'm happy to help. You have to be good boy, okay, Alphonse? You can't be causing trouble for the security personnel. I have a thought playing with Aaron. We'll have tired him out, but it seems like he's still got energy for days. He probably got excited seeing so many people all at once. I think our best option is to take him for a walk until he satisfies and calms down. Alright, I'll tag along since I'm already here. You got a path usually take ya. Time to do the rounds, Alphonse. Just give me a call once he calms down and I'll come pick him up. Right, thank you very much. Well, shall we get going? Gosh, what an adorable puppy. What's his name? Do you mind if I pet him? Please go right ahead. His name is Alphonse. Who's a good boy, Alphonse? You are. Having a pet really gives you lots of opportunities to chat with people, huh? Hehe. There are a lot of jockeys around here, so interaction like this happen all the time. This has been his bulk ever since he moved to the official residence, and I don't think he could be happier. For real, he goes for walks in Old Town too. No, this is his first time. I've been meaning to bring him here for a while now, and thought this would be the perfect opportunity. It's just too bad Ferry and the others aren't here with us. They're on the breaks too, so... But it's no biggie, they saw him earlier. Huh? Agnès? You back already? Whoa, look, it's a big boy. And he's all soft too. Totally different from Zero's. Wait, is this Alphonse, the doggy you told me about? Hiya, I'm Yume. Gosh, he's so cute. Can we pet him? Hehe, of course. Oh, you must play with the dog. Where's my camera? Hehe, I wonder if we have anything he can snack on. Jeez, you think this circus come to the town? And now, we somehow made it to Centre Marche. I only meant to take him for a short walk, but we ended up all the way out here. This always happens when I take Alphonse out. You know, I feel like I always see folks with dogs around here. Anybody can bring their dog here, as long as they train it. Nearby there's even... Oh wait a second one. There's somewhere I want to go. Where? A shop? Or something? Hehe, not exactly. Follow me. One followed Agnès to a certain facility at the edge of the Centre Marche. They then returned with a number of new companions. Oh, you guys need to calm down. My word, I never seen them take to someone so quickly. You were absolutely right, Agnès. Ha ha ha, I told you so. Stop enjoying this and help me. Hey, quit licking me. Stop it. Hey, I wanna play too. No, come here. Ew, I thought I was a corner. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous. You sure are Mr. Popular, aren't you? Even the pups are vying for your affection. Hey, take it easy on me. But seriously, I had no idea you volunteered at an animal shelter. Seems like you know the people there for a while. Yes, well, I have been doing it since childhood. Ever since Alphonse joined our family actually. Did you know he was a rescuer? Huh? So how we end up with you? I was 10 when we first met. Dad had a day off for the first time in ages, so we all went out together as a family. But it started pouring on the way home, despite what the forecast had said. While we hurried home, my mother heard a quiet bark through the rain in Riverside. And that's when we found a cold little puppy crying out beside the overflowing river. Mom couldn't just leave him there, so she convinced Dad to let us take him home with us. We let him at a shelter we trusted for a time, but he kept barking and biting people. Even as the shelter struggled to find him a home, Mom would visit him frequently. And what do you know, we ended up taking him ourselves. Do you know what she said when Dad asked her why she cared so much about the dog? As soon as I saw him, I just knew. I knew that no matter what, Alphonse will be there for Agnès. I mean, look at his eyes. They're just as gentle and kind as yours. Your mom said that, huh? Sounds to me like she knew just what to say to your old man. She really did. But he was right. Alphonse has always been by my side. After Mom passed away and Dad and I drifted apart, Alphonse was like a brother to me. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss him. But I think he's really enjoying life at the official residence. Man, hearing all that makes me feel kinda jealous. Sounds like you living a better life than I am, but not to throw my own pity party. Oh, Van, please. But you know what? If he's having a good time, then doesn't that mean he's not worried about you anymore? I bet you he knows exactly how much you've grown his family after all.
I hope you're right, but if I have grown, it's only because of everything I've learned spending time with you and everyone else. I hope that means Mom is resting easy too.
Honestly, I don't know if I could ever show you my ways to her. Not only am I employing her teenage daughter in my line of work, but I'm also relying on her for pretty much everything. She's my first assistant, and she's...
Man, honestly, I feel like Mom's probably cheering me on, both in terms of work and when it comes to my feeling.
What are you guys doing?
Van! Even Alphonse?
My, they really taken quite a liking to him. Hey, that's no fair, mister. I'm so jealous of you, young man. Somebody help me already.
What was I even about to say? I know I said that one day I'd take the next step, but I need to take it at just the right time. Right, Mom?
Afterward, Alphonse finally calmed down, and after the security personnel picked him up, Agnès took an exhausted one with her back to work. Judith connection event. An untidy room. Judith made for PSC asking for her help around the house. I feel like I know what she wants, but why is she asking me? In any case, I have to head over to her place before we can get started. Once group decided to take a short break, everyone split up so the girls spent their free time as they pleased. During the break, Judith summoned one with for PSC. Upon arriving at her 3rd district apartment, he was met with something unexpected. Wow, this is wow. Wow indeed. This must be what they call dumpster fire. Have you always been a slob? Don't judge me. I call it you for help knowing full well it will destroy your mental image of me, okay? Oh no, this Raymond says it. If anything, it matches my image of you exactly to the point that this was what I expected you need help with. What's that supposed to mean? And look, this isn't my fault. When the hell I'm supposed to do stories when I'm so super busy with my acting career and Grim got kicky. You know, there are plenty of people who can balance their careers with housework just fine, right? That excuse doesn't fly. And besides, why would you ask a guy to help you clean your place? Would it be easier to ask one of your girlfriends? Normally Nina helps me clean, but she's given up on you. No, I just don't want to keep causing her trouble. Plus Mom and Grammy might be coming over, so I need to hurry and get this place cleaned. Alright, fine, I'll help. Man, I never thought I see a famous actress lifestyle up close and personal, or that this will be what it looks like. Don't say it like that, just handle the heavy lifting, okay? And so the two begin to clean up Judith's apartment. However, considering Judith's status as a first-rate actress, one begin to dig up all kinds of treasures as they clean it. This is one of Dominique's albums, right? Wait, isn't this first edition? I bet collectors will go nuts to get their hands on it. And wasn't that video memory cards of Chloe's theater performance also a first edition? Oh, that. No, it's a sample that was handed out to everyone on the production team. Grammy and Mom got one, so I provided it to a reference. Huh? You know, finding that stuff just lying around really drills home the fact that you ladies are a family on first-rate performance. Do I wonder what they would say if they knew you were leaving their stuff in a trash heap? Well, that's why we clean up, isn't it? So that they don't find out. Anyway, I think we do a work break. Wanna check out that memory card since you come all the way here? I can keep going, but I guess if you need to take a quick breather, we will good. Alright, let's take a look.
Wait! I would have been happy just being with you. If only I didn't have this accursed family name. Then maybe my life would have been mine to live.
Man, Mom really is good at expressing emotions. Like just the way she picks and holds herself relays so much information to the audience. She's got some subtle differences from how you take over a character or how Nina immerses herself into her roles. That said, after watching this, I think you and your mother have a surprisingly similar presence in your performances. Huh? You think? I mean, I watched the theater performances for reference, but I never given it much thought. Yeah, don't get me wrong, though it's not like I'm saying you don't have your own unique style or anything. And I'm not professional. But it just feels like the both of you have three similar paths to get to where you are now. I'm surprised you could read into it that much. Hey, I've seen plenty of your films and I'm around you constantly when you're not acting. So I got a pretty good idea of how much you change when you want to get into a role. Well, I guess the way we build our character is pretty similar. I never really thought about it much, but I guess Mom said stuff like that in the last few years. I'm sure you train it in different environments, so maybe it just runs in your blood. That or you've been unconsciously chasing her performances in some way. Maybe. Either way, the process isn't that important to me. It doesn't matter whenever or not my mom influenced me, I'm still found a way to perform me that's unique to me, and I'm proud of it. At the very last, I show people what it means to perform as a Judith Master, and that's everything to me. Huh? Gotta say that's pretty cool. I talk a lot of smack, but I really do like your work. Thanks. Now then, we better get back to work. Right, hold up. Isn't this script from a pretty old movie? It was called something like... Oh, that's the script from my debut film. Thank goodness, I haven't been able to find it for ages. I thought I accidentally threw it away or something. You seriously need to take better care of your valuables. I mean, this is like your rules as an actress, isn't it? Yeah, but I'll be honest, it's kinda embarrassing to look back on this performance, it was so crude. I will bet that they give me such a big role to a total new pipe. Bet to be a whole different story if you perform it now. Hey, why not perform some lines? Might help you feel better about it. Alright, I mean after all that business about my mom's influence and everything. Maybe it's time to look back on where I come from.
I don't have the courage to say goodbye. What do you think I should do? What? You want us both to make our dreams come true before we meet again? All right. Then that will be what connects us until that time comes. You really are amazing, aren't you? In that case, when the day comes, I'm sure.
Whoa.
It was only then that I was truly able to find my own dream. I couldn't say goodbye. But that's exactly why I wanted to ensure I could hold my head up high when next we met, so that the two of us could stand side by side again. Our dreams come true.
Judith, you really are one hell of an actress. Pew, well, what do you think? Excellent as expected. You know, I actually saw this movie when it first hits theaters. It's hard to put into words, but your performance just now felt alive, in a way it hasn't back then. And in a way I never seen from any other actor or actress. Really, I'm glad to hear that. The character has a lot of dimensionality that I don't really have as a person. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to play her well, especially since I put so much of myself out there these days when I act. I don't know how to describe it, but part of what made the performance so effective was how you made the character a little bit more Judith. They may have different dimensions compared to usual roles, but you totally pulled it off. I was surprised. Because I can handle this kind of character with my current skills, it may be a little differently than before. Just goes to show how your current acting style really brings out the best in you. Alright, break time's over, we're only halfway done, so let's get back to work. Alright, let's split that pile of stuff over there. Roger that. Sorry, but maybe you can take this part, I handle the shelf over there.
Huh? What's wrong with... Hold on just 1 minute! You saw them, didn't you? You must have. Don't even try to pretend.
I swear, I looked away as soon as I realized it. It was only a glimpse from the corner of my eyes. And besides, what are you thinking asking a guy to help when you got valuables like that stashed out in the open?
I couldn't fit them in the closet and forgot I left them out. But that doesn't mean you can...
Hey Judith, it's Nina. I hope you're doing well. I believe it should be about a month since I last came by to clean.
Nina? Wait, is this a timed video message?
As I told you before, I can't be here to help today because of my schedule. But please don't panic and do something you regret. You have a lot of things in there that other people should be seeing. I'm a little worried you might bother someone like Van will help. Ha, talk about perfect timing. She's got you. Cause you just that brave. Well, sorry. I should be able to make time next week, so I'll come to help you then, okay? And if you have any other concerns, you can always feel free to talk to me. Alright, I'll see you at the show. How about that? Well, you heard the lady. Why don't we call it quits for today? Right, good idea. As long as I put away my underwear, this place should mostly be okay. Then I handle the rest later. Come on, let's go meet up with the others. They're going to meet at the show, huh? Sounds like something's going on. Better keep that in mind. And so Judith decided to get Nina's help concerning her more delicate items. and got her apartment in order so that it will be ready for Dominique and Chloe. Elaine connection event. The right bike. Elaine says she plans to buy an Orpal bike, but she's been at a loss about which model to buy. She hoped I could help her. I don't know what I can do, but maybe I should stop by. Once group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. Really can't make up your mind, can you? Keep going like this and you gonna give yourself wrinkles. Forget I said anything. I know it, so Stukin isn't going to help me make a choice. I do think they're both magnificent machines, which is why you still haven't purchased one week later. You'd be happy with either, right? So just go with your good feeling. Just because I'd be happy with either doesn't mean it. Doesn't matter which I chose. It's just I'm missing the last piece of the puzzle, which is why I come to you, since you know all about this sort of thing. Elaine, I'm a car guy, this doesn't make me an expert on bikes. Anyway, the only thing left to do is give them both test drive. Hey, mind if I take these two out for a spin? Nope, just drive safe. And one do me a favor, give her some definitive advice, so she will push one. Don't worry, I'm on it. It's got to be a problem having an A-rank bracer soap at your store and grown for horse on hand. My apologies. And so Van and Elaine took the bikes out onto the city streets. Also that Elaine could test drive the two machines and decide which one was right for her. Wow, the red star is just as fast as I heard. I can see why Hermes used one for her delivery service. Wait, doesn't the direwolf ride one too? Yeah, it's a popular model. Hell, I rent one out myself every now and then. After all, this sucker can go. There ain't a car out there that can match it for speed. And let me tell you, its aerodynamic shape is so damn cool. Cool or not, the speed is centrally a plus. It'd be perfect to help me get to the scene of an accident as fast as possible. So this is what the large models feel like. Doesn't Berkat ride one of these? It feels like it's firmly planted on the road. I bet it takes some time to get used to it. Yeah, but that machine got the power and size to make grabbed roads and road rides a breeze. Hard to recommend to newbies because of its weight, but I'm sure you get the hang of it quick. Hell, you already saw it off some moves with one back on Nemet Islam. And dress it like that too, but it's your fault I was dressed that way. It might not match the red star in speed, but it still holds up, and it has a nice sense of stability. The fact that it can handle the bad roads is a positive too, considering my line of work. Mind if we swap again one? I want to give the red star another shot. Sure, be my quest. After that, they continued to switch bikes while riding through the city different districts. Elaine constantly compared the until finally. You seem even less than when we started. Driving them around just gave me a lot to think about. I'm sorry to make you stick around like this. I mean, I want to make a decision. Alright, I'm going to go with the red star. Its speed really is a big plus. Elaine, I can tell is still calling to you, but what's so wrong with that? Both bikes are works of art. Honestly, all that left is to ask yourself which one is the best to redo. And I think you know the answer to that question, probably did before you even took it for a spin. But the fact that you're having trouble making a choice probably means you're thinking about other stuff, aren't you? This is why childhood friends can be such a pain. I get it. Guys, being unable to separate that stuff in your head is just like you, though. 1. Still, it's worth saying, don't speed the details. Don't stop yourself from doing what you wanna do over crap like that. You really don't know how to hold back, do you? You got me there. But you are right. Maybe it's time I got over all of this. My mother suffered the most, and she's already moving forward. Say hello. What for? Can you please give me a break? After finishing the test drive, Juan and Elaine returned to the shop in Riverside. And having finally made a decision, Elaine purchased her new bike. Thanks for the advice, Juan. No need to thank me. You are so dramatic.
Say, why don't you stop by for a little while, if you'd like? Not in the way you're likely thinking, just to be clear. I thought I'd offer you some tea, as thanks for today. Days such as this make me so happy we found our way back to each other. I'm glad we can spend time together like this again. So, I thought at least this much would be all right. I most certainly don't. Whatever am I going to do with you?
After that, Juan dropped by Elaine's place and had some tea. And after a short rest, returned to his work.
Go, go, go!
This here? Hey there, what would you like? Come again.
Place of the most iconic moments in our long history.
Anything strike your fancy?
We even have
Shippa Mount. Mount for assassino Shippa to an orbital bike. Seems perfect for Master Percard.
Much obliged.
actual races. So take your time and enjoy your visit.
So then, in the next race?
Cheers, everyone!
My stuff can't be beat.
Ah! Nothing beats knocking back a cold one after a long shoot. Now then, Maxim, Giordano, apologies that these are non-alcoholic, but go ahead and drink to your heart's content. I insist.
Of course. A toast to Director Gotti and his latest work, Perfect Driver Zero. My acting career's about to rocket up to new heights. I can feel it.
Hell yeah, brother. The street racing scenes turned out pretty sweet. How's about you and me go clashing wheels in a real unofficial street race sometime?
No, I think I'm all right. I've done more than enough of that with Van to last me a lifetime.
Pretty sure the GR Championships are doing a dry run.
We go to Blacklight District next time.
Thanks for watching. If you had fun, subscribe to join the adventure, like the video, share video at social medias. And if you want to go the extra mile, join as a member to support the journey and unlock exclusive perks. See ya at the next adventure.